imagine yourself being a behemoth, like a big, fat, chunky dude. And you see a tasty paladin running away while trying to shoot you down with his arrows. On the other side of an electric wall, which you're trying to reach, but you don't like electricity, so you run around it. And you think, okay, I'll get you later. And he just killed your best friend. And while you're like running at him, he takes out a knife and he starts skinning your best friend. Just imagine that for a moment. How would you feel about that? I mean, I would try to kill the motherfucker even more.
The Big Show.
Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Morana and welcome back to the next episode of my Tibia series. In the last episode I hunted Behemoth, as I will now. For you there's probably a couple of days in between the episodes. For me there's a couple of hours between the episodes. So I am going to continue my hunt. I logged out right here. And let's see if there's... 160 RP. The spawn is fast today. Ah, well, he doesn't care. Ok. Oh, that's nice. So nice of him. That's two of them. Let's not make it three, shall we? Oh, wrong hotkey. Oops. Whoop, and another one. I should take this one down fast enough, right? And I also should wear a stealth wing. By now. Oh. What? How did that happen? So let's restock on food. And hopefully he Yeah, I think he will be cooperative. He seems nice enough. I don't think he's gonna lure or anything. Ah, it's two of them at once. Damn, there we go. Oh, in the last episode, by the way, for those that didn't see it, or it has been like 2 days, or 1 day, I don't know. Not sure on how quickly I'm going to release them. But I actually looted a giant sword. I then said it would be around 10 or 20k. I looked it up, it's 17k, which is nice enough. I like it. It's a big chunk of my... it pays for a big chunk of my resources, my supplies. Oh, nope. Ah, one is down. I'll put down a E-wall for the next one. And I also will kill the dwarf soldier. Because otherwise he's going to block my path. Which happens a lot. It's a bit of a waste of resources to kill those little things like Cyclopses and Smiths and dwarves, but on the other hand, I don't want to be bothered by them while running away from a Behemoth, so... I guess I will waste my supplies on them. Not sure if it's worth it. Maybe we probably could calculate it. See how many supplies you waste on trying to kill the trash mobs compared to how many supplies you waste because you take a couple of extra hits from a Behemoth. I would say it's especially more heavy on your healing potions if you don't kill the trash, but it's more heavy on your ammunition if you do. So there's that. We did not exactly calculate it. Health potions are not too expensive and ammunition is pretty expensive, so maybe it's not worth it, but I do it anyway for convenience and for the idea of having a bit more clear area to run around. It gives a bit of peace of mind, I guess. Oh, I saw the sword text pop up. I thought, yeah, another giant sword. That would be too ideal. But actually, it was kind of nice a couple of hours ago. Like, I don't know, like 1 hour or something, 1.5 hours ago. I got good loot. I don't know if it paid for all my supplies yet. I will probably have to calculate it afterwards. But at least the experience rate was very impressive. Especially when you think the amount of people that were running around in the spawn. Holy shit, it's a Behemoth. Holy shit, what the fuck. Is it me or did they put down more pillars? Like here, it feels like there's more pillars here. This is ideal to run a Behemoth around. Maybe even 2 if you really have to. And it's, oh yeah, another one. Or is it the Cyclopolis? Could be that too. Nope. Okay. Should probably refill my mana. And get used to my hotkeys a bit more, because now I'm fucking stuff up. And kill the Cyclopolis in the meanwhile. Another one? Really? Refill my mana? Yep, nice. Create some distance, so it actually has to run around the pillars a bit more, rather than going straight forward to me. I'm sorry if my English is not entirely correct, because I am pretty tired. I was working quite late yesterday, until quite late. And after that I went to a friend to drink some beer, so it was, I think, like 4 o'clock before I went to bed. And that has some influence on my English. Also, I don't speak English like all the time. It's I did like half a year in my education where I basically had to communicate everything in English, and then my English improves, of course, but now I don't anymore. Now it's everything, or mostly it's in Dutch. So I'm not used to speaking English as much as I did like a couple of months ago. So there's a couple of pillars, please. Pillars here? Yeah. No, not really. You should let me skin you. Okay, sorry, that was a bit random. Let's see if there's more. I think it feels like a pretty big spawn over here, but that's maybe just the size of the tunnels. Well, maybe it's just 2, I don't know. I think there's maps on the internet, right? Which spawn has how many monsters. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah. There's one. Okay, kill the drones, kill the smiths. Kidding me. And another one. Holy shit, it's a behemoth. Oh, there's one died. Cool. Just in case this e-wall decides to stop existing, I put down another. $500 arrows left. Okay, okay. I started off with 1500, I think. Something along those lines. Along those lines. Along those lines. Yeah, yo. I don't think it's worth picking up the symbols. I don't know what they are anymore, but they don't seem too valuable. Ooh, a fang. Okay, got 7 of those now. Cool. So what's my experience rate like? 470. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. I don't know if I'm gonna run out of supplies before I make a level, but if not, at least I'm close. Come on, Smith. Stop making my life so hard. Refill mana. That's probably the thing that's catching me off guard the most of the time in this place. I forget about how much mana can be drained by just having 2 or 3 behemoths chasing you and taking the occasional melee hit. So that's why I have to like keep my mana around 800 or 1000 to be able to heal at least, because well, if I'm really getting caught in melee range, the health pots are maybe not sufficient. Regarding the amount of health one health pot heals. Because I can only use the level 50 ones, right? As a paladin. I mean, you could use spirit potions, but I don't see the benefit of it. So got another backpack full of gold, basically. Along some... Oh, there's another one. I think it spawned. Otherwise you couldn't hear... Oh, right. He was killing it. So, did I check this spawn already? I'm not sure, I can't remember. Yeah, I think I did, but let's... Oh, there we go. I just wanted to say, let's check for respawn. Cyclops. Cyclops, please. Didn't check how much these battle stones are worth though, but how light are they? Yeah, they're definitely those creature products. So they're probably worth between 50 GP and I don't know, 500. There's some creature products that are pretty expensive. I don't know, the Worm skills or something like 700 GP or 600. They're most certainly worth picking up. It's the best, especially when Yasir or something is visiting one of the docks. I'm not sure where he can land, if it's just Anchorman or if he can also like go to different cities. But basically you can sell all your shit like all at once. Which is pretty neat, but he has to be around, I think, and I'm not sure if you have to do a quest for it. Don't know, can't remember. Getting a real dry throat by talking so much. So, how much? 420. And okay, I'm below 100 as well on mana potions. So maybe I'll run out of those first before I run out of ammo. Or maybe I'll collapse from exhaustion before that. It's not entirely impossible if you judge by my by my way of speaking. Oh, there we go. Come on then. Yo. No. No. Okay, he basically trolled me. Ah, that's not trolling. No, it's another one? No, it's just a Cyclops. Stupid Cyclops. Do they even heal, by the way? I'm not sure. Either they don't heal or they don't heal a lot, because you used to be able to kill them at like level 60 or something, because, well, there was stair hopping, and since they have, well, you have a small chance of getting some pretty damn good loot, especially when having levels was not as easy as it is now. Steel boots were like the shit. As well as boots of haste, of course, but steel boots were the shit, and giant swords were also the shit. So people, like especially paladins or like mages with runes, would basically stair hop Behemoth to death, even if it took them like I don't know, 10 minutes or something. If you do that a couple of times or a couple of days, you might end up with like steel boots or a giant sword. Which, oh fuck, I forgot to activate my whitelist again. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, I'm not really sure whether I will cover up the chat box yet or not. So if not, you will see some gold spammer trying to sell me shit right now. And if I decide to cover up the chat box because I'm getting really tired of the gold spammers, then you'll probably don't see anything. And you'll just wonder what the fuck I'm talking about. Because I like being able to let the viewers see how I communicate with like other people. If I ever do like PMs or something. Or when I just chat locally with like that dude that was hunting here as well. But I don't want to give gold spammers exposure, so if it means I have to cover up the chat box in order to keep the spam away from my footage, then so be it. There we go, another perfect Behemoth thing, which is nice. Is there any Behemoth around before I start? Yeah, 2 of them, for fuck's sake. That's not what I wanted. 3 of them? Help, help. Help, plix. Okay, I should refill on mana. Oh, I got really lucky with this wall here. No, it's pure skill, of course. It was all intentional. I predicted the E-wall would take shape like this. So what I'll show right here is called a skin and run. It's also okay, it's also completed, so I got another one. It would be weird if you like imagine yourself being a behemoth, like a big fat chunky dude. And you see a tasty paladin running away while trying to shoot you down with his arrows. On the other side of an electric wall, which you're trying to reach, but you don't like electricity, so you run around it. And you think, okay, I'll get you later. And he just killed your best friend. And while you're like running at him, he takes out a knife and he starts skinning your best friend. Just imagine that for a moment. How would you feel about that? I mean, I would try to kill the motherfucker even more. I can totally see why these behemoths are chasing me so aggressively. And throwing rocks at me even. Like, okay, well, if I cannot reach you, I will at least damage you a bit. Poor Behemoth, being so misunderstood. Like I'm coming to their house, trying to steal their treasure, or at least they think. I took it like years ago, but they still didn't figure it out. I'm killing their friends and their families and their mothers. Who the fuck knows? Maybe they're not all males. Skinning their skin off in front of their eyes. taking their steel boots. I mean, I can only imagine they wearing them. I can see why they're pissed at me. Yeah. There we go. And I'm stealing their food too. I mean, they got some KFC buckets with like drumsticks. They still have 2 left, and they're all excited because they get to eat the chicken. But no, I'm killing them, taking their chicken wings, their drumsticks. After I skinned their friend in front of their eyes. Man, poor Behemoth. With a bit of luck, I'm taking out their teeth. 1 tooth, 2 teeth. Or is it the other way around? 1 teeth, 2 tooth. No, teeth is the plural, right? I think so. I already got 10 of them. Fangs are like the corner teeth, right? The ones like predators have. I think so. Looks okay. Hey, you. What's up, dude? I'll check the other corner. It's fine. What's my experience rate anyway? It's dropping anyway. So I should level in like 13 minutes. I'm recording for 32 right now. How much ammo do I have left? I'm probably not going to make it. I'll record until my ammo runs dry. And I'll stop recording because I don't know which video anyway, but one video I uploaded like months ago, obviously, because I have not uploaded anything besides these Behemoth videos in months. One of them had a comment, or maybe multiple, I don't know, but I got the notion that people disliked seeing me buying supplies and, you know, the usual. They just want to see me do the hunting and not everything that is involved, like supplies and the way to the hunting spot and stuff like that. So I'll try to cut out the way to the Behemoth. I mean, most of you guys probably know how to get here, and if you don't, you can check one of my older videos, and it also shows how to get here. Pro tip: if you've never been here and you want to go here, you do not need any quests, which is surprising because it's old content, and most old content did not require quests in order to unlock hunting areas. But so So you do not need quests. I think you need like level 60 or something. There's a gate of expertise. I don't know if it's 40 or 60 or 80. No, it's not 80. The 81 is just in front of the golden armor quest. And that's it. You just need a certain level, and you need to go to Edron. That's it. So if you're wondering how to get here, check one of my older videos. It's not rocket science anyway, but if you get lost in the Cyclops caves, it can be a bit frustrating. Also, it's a waste of supplies. Basically, if I go through there, I put on a stealth ring, and I just kill the dragons and the fire elementals. Because otherwise, you'll spend ages killing Cyclops. It's not worth it. For me, anyway. Maybe if you're a knight or a low-level paladin or mage, you can just hunt Cyclops instead. But I don't see the point of killing Cyclops except for here, because they, block your way and make you drunk and all kinds of bad things. But now it seems to be the point where there's too many people, or the spawn is not fast enough. Ah, what? Holy crap. Dude, calm your tits. Oh. I really would like one more proper loot item. Whether it's steel boots or... I'm not... I don't just know the steel boots and the... I just know the steel boots and the giant sword. Apart from that, I cannot remember what Behemoths drop anymore. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Cool. Go. Ooh, we're running low on mana pots as well. Nah, I probably just need like 5 or 10 to escape this place, just in case of the fire elementals or dragons giving me a hard time. But other than that, should be good. I still got enough stealth ring, I think. Up. I was looking at my stealth ring storage instead of seeing where the Behemoth was chasing me. Ah, there we go. And that's 11. Sweet. Should I check the south spawn? There's a dead one. It seems like they have been killed recently. But maybe there's more. This one has been dead for a while or has been skinned. But I seem to be the only one that's skinning them. There we go. I'm not really sure if the spawn up north has been respawned already, so I'm not gonna take the risk by luring it all the way over there. Oh right, still don't got my ammunition up. There we go. Look, if I just went up, then I would probably have run into that one. Move, Smith. Get out the way. There we go. Crystal necklace. Not sure if that's worth anything. Yeah, I don't think so. Probably not. Let me just take it and look it up and then throw it away if it's not worth it. So if I go to the east over here, maybe there's respawn already. At least one health potion, which is nice. Should restock on mana. There we go. Kill the dwarf for good measure. Holy shit, okay. There's respawn, I think. No, he don't die? Okay, fuck. There we go. This dwarf dies. Cyclops dies. There we go, we're good. We are good. I'm not sure what the other one dropped, but I didn't see steel boots or giant sword, so I don't think it was that great. A battlestone. Still not sure what they're worth, but I'll take it. Should I check this spawn again? Not sure. I think we lured one of this one. We lured one of this one. No, exactly. Very clear. We lured one of this spawn, but maybe there's just one spawn over here. Who knows? I certainly don't. And the smith. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, this is going to be a too long episode. How much? I'll probably have to cut it here. If I loot anything worthwhile, I'll probably take a screenshot of it, edit later, but it's probably not going to be too great. I'll finish up hunting here, but otherwise the video becomes too long. 43 minutes is pretty long. So, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for watching. My name is Morana, and I hope to see you in the next episode.